I just got a phone call with some pretty exciting news, and I want to take you guys along with, so stay tuned. Exciting news today from the phone call I had gotten was from Hope for Wildlife. Now, back in early June, there was a snapping turtle I came across that had gotten hit by a car, but it was still very lively and she did have some pretty significant injuries. However, I had to take her to the local wildlife, Hope for Wildlife drop-off. And anyway, they called me this afternoon, just probably 15 minutes ago, and said, you know, she's ready to go, and would you be interested in taking her back to her habitat and releasing her? And I said, well, I'd love to. So, gonna leave here in about 15 minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with, so we'll see you when we get there. We're at Hope for Wildlife, and Hope for Wildlife drop off, and we got her loaded in the car, and now we're ready to take her back home. Okay guys, so now we've got this snapping turtle here back to where she was found, where she just got hit by the car up here, just up over this bank up on the road here. And what we're going to do is release her here, because it's really difficult for me to really say what side of the road she was on or trying to cross when she had gotten hit, because she got hit in the middle of the road, and you can see the trail of blood of where she ended up at. She was on her back when I came up to her in my car, and she was trying to ride herself back over again. And so I had walked around here for a bit and just kind of checked things out, and I think this would be the best place for her to be, is right in this area, because right up here is an underpass. So she can easily travel from this body of water to the one over here, because on each side of this road there's wetlands on each side. So it's really hard to determine which side she's going to be going this time of year. So we're going to let her out, and I'll put her on the land here by the water, and we'll see what she does, and we'll see which direction she swims to. But she's not going to be going back on land as far as I know, because the only reason why she was on land the first time was because she had some eggs to lay. So this will be easier access for her to either cross under the underpass here, or she can just keep going up through this way to this wetland. But here she is here. And actually at Hope for Wildlife, they actually named her Watermelon. But you can see here on the top of the carapace of where she got hit. So, and she also had a pretty damaged leg on the right hand side here, which you can see was all stitched up. I don't know if you can see it here or not, but they got her all fixed up and she's ready to go. So here's the release. There we go, Watermelon. We're back home again. did not prepare for. After I got a call from Hope for Wildlife about the turtle, I just decided, well, you know what, I'm just gonna do a video on this. It wasn't put together very well. I released her and she seems like she's gonna be perfectly fine. I have to go that way in the next couple days, so I'm gonna stop in there, check the area out, make sure that she did leave. Only thing I was a little concerned about was she was a little sluggish, and that could have been for, you know, a number of factors. One of the other things was that she was overweight when she came back from her recovery, because she was a little overfed, say the least, and that can put a lot of stress on a turtle or any reptile. So I just want to go and make sure that she has left that area and is hopefully moving to her wintering site. However, most importantly, she did make a full recovery and she was able to go back home to the wild where she belongs. Thanks to Hope for Wildlife, staff, volunteers, and also thanks to the veterinarians that put her back together again.